As a defined contribution plan sponsor, are you focused on the right issues? At Curcio Webb, we find that most investment committees aren't. I'm Phil Edwards, and I want to talk to you about the issues on which you should be focused, including those issues which will help participants achieve a more secure financial retirement and will help your company be one of the more engaging places and interesting places to work. The trends in defined contribution plans have been talked about a lot. They include limiting the number of investment options, less is more. They include moving to more passive options to achieve low-cost investing. They talk to providing advice to participants through either target date funds or balance funds or managed account programs or even personal financial planners. And plan sponsors have also been dealing with plan design, nudging participants into the plan or nudging participants into the right savings rates, contribution rates, through auto-enrollment and auto-escalation features. And when you look at all of those things that are happening together, when you look at them holistically, plan sponsors are implementing solutions for participants. And if they're implementing solutions, the next logical step is to focus on the outcomes of those solutions. Are those solutions achieving the outcomes that the plan sponsor and the investment committee want? Well, most investment committees spend about 80% of their time talking about the specific and individual investment options. They look at the quarter-to-quarter results, they judge those results against the benchmark, and they make some conclusion about whether that investment option remains appropriate for the defined contribution plan. We think that investment committees should be focusing their time on a broader array of issues, again, that are focused more on solutions and therefore outcomes for both the participant and the company. Now, we're not dismissing investments. Investments are an important part of defined contribution plans, and they will remain an important part. Through an employee's life, about 75% of their retirement wealth will come from earnings on their contributions. So we're not trying to lose focus on that. What we're trying to do is balance that focus with three other items. The first item is participant engagement. How well are participants engaging, or are they engaging at all with the defined contribution plan? That changes over time. There are an increasing array, wider array of opportunities to find ways to engage with participants and help them get to the right results. In terms of fees and expenses, this big spotlight has been put on fees and expenses through litigation in defined contribution plans. And a lot of the basic blocking and tackling has been accomplished there. But there are a growing number of expenses that are occurring, and there is an ongoing need to evaluate those expenses for their reasonableness. And finally, the last area that plan sponsors should also be spending their time on is policy and governance. The Department of Labor, that is responsible for oversight of defined contribution plans, is very much process-oriented. We haven't seen them second-guess a decision, but we have seen them talk to how decisions were made. It's really important for plan sponsors to make sure that they have the right policies in place. It's important to make sure they have the right documentation in place, because as I say, sometimes the best offense is a good defense. I hope this has been interesting to you. If you'd like to have a more detailed discussion, please do reach out through our website and let us know that you'd like to focus on outcomes.